Yo, this is Eternal Plays Chrono Trigger, and this is the season finale. We're going to fight the most powerful entity in this game. As I showed you in the end of the last episode, I've chosen my party for this epic boss battle. I will choose Chrono, Marl, and Robo. Chrono for great physical damage dealing, just tense, powerful, just never stop fighting good. He's just that massively powerful and good to use. Probably should take in some other armor instead, but losing his speed will be a bit bad, so I'll just stick to sword and letters. I will use Marl as a support unit, but also because of her Venus bow, which means I can deal always some good damage. She has good healing, at the same time she has the Arise ability, which means that if you get some down characters, she can rest them up immediately. Rest of that, we can deal some good magical damage as well. If not, then I want to make sure to give her some defensive power. So I'll actually be using the Regal Gown on Marl. Shield is a bit magic, but this one gives auto protect, auto barrier, status immunity, and magic defense plus 9. Once your match status immunity is on every character. She can get the speed ring. It's kind of up to you what you want to do with it, but I think this is fine. I don't think we need to go for anything else in this one. The rest is kind of up to you what you want to use. I think this is probably the best one to use for her. Really capped with the rest, so this was going to be great. And for Robo, he'll also be a support, but I will do a little cool thing. It's called the Eclipse Arm Dragon Tear Abuse. Basically, every time Robo critical hits, he'll deal 9,999 damage. But of course, this might be a thing easy, so I won't be doing it all the time, because I feel like we will have to see a bit of the battle before we move on. I have the white plate on him because some of the attacks the enemy will be using are super powerful single target light damaging attacks. That means Robo might get wiped out. Just putting the white plate on him will make sure he might survive. Prismatic Helm as well to make sure his magic defense is high and give him immunity to status effects. So, this is my team. You can probably use any team you want, but this is my recommended team. You need someone that can heal and support and rest, even though Chrono can rest as well, but Chrono should be there to deal damage. Once you're ready, go on board of Epoch, and then travel to the end of time. Here we are. And get off. Hey! Have you by chance observed any odd distortions in the time's fabric in recent days? Yes, we have. Dimensional vortexes connecting to a place with a civilization entirely different from our own. Indeed. Then it is as I thought. Has something happened? As it were, the bucket here has seemed a bit different as of late. It's still connected to the Day of Lavos, of course, but there's more. A great power flows within, from some distant plane, far beyond even the darkened borders of time's eclipse. It's a power similar to that of Lavos, not entirely the same. A fearsome presence, to be sure, and yet I sense longing and loneliness there as well. It may well be another terrible foe awaits you in that place. If you have a mind to face it, by all means go. But I cannot say I recommend it. Recommend or what? That's up to you, old man. Because we are gonna go straight into the maw of the beast. So go to the bucket, and you can see now we have a new option. It's called Time's Eclipse. When you're ready, if you really want to show me how to do this, select Time's Eclipse and go! It's the same heart-beating teleportation as we had when we faced Lavos. Yes, it's an entity that is as powerful as Lavos, but what exactly is it? We'll see. What is this place? And look who we have. The Prophet. Let's go talk to him. Here, Lavos is no more. This is the future in which we defeated him. Whether that is the future of the world from which you come, I do not know. There are as many worlds as there are potentialities. A new foe has arisen here, in the endless expanse that is time's eclipse. It feasts upon thoughts, dreams, and memories. Do not think to meddle here. This enemy is my affair. And Magus goes in alone to take care of whatever is within the time's eclipse. Now, of course, so you say like, okay, you can have him, you can go to a portal here, you can return, you can do whatever you feel like doing. If you feel like, no, Magus can't do this, or maybe he needs help, then go ahead, go through this portal, and let the mayhem begin. But before you go, make fully sure you're satisfied with the equipment of your party members before going. Once you're ready, go inside and have a blast and enjoy yourselves. A new enemy waits beyond. What will you do? Fight or turn back for now? There's only one option for us, really. Fight! The heart-pumping teleportation keeps going, because now the ultimate threat of Chrono Trigger arrives. Also a foe connected to Chrono Cross. I'm not finished with you yet. You might be wondering, what the hell is this, a red Lavos? And what's Schala doing there? She's like unconscious? What's going on? Here we are. Magus! I believe I told you not to interfere. Let all that once was fade into oblivion. I welcome the end of existence. No, Schala! Free yourself from its spell. Please, you must open your eyes. Oh no! And Magus get blasted away. And now, it's our turn. Isn't that Lavos? Why is Schala with it? Offensive power incalculable. We are in extreme danger. Embrace your destruction. It is inevitable. And here we go, the final battle of the game. The Dream Devourer. First attack is going to be nasty. Hitting pretty good damage as well, but not that bad. Now, this one has two phases. Phase 1, it has insane physical defense, but you'll take rather good damage from magic attacks. And from the Venus Bow. 777. Now here's a bad thing about this. In this phase, every single time you deal physical damage to it, it will bust out all your freaking MP. Yeah, really bad. So of course you can go for the Eclipse Arm Lucky Hit to see if you can do some good thing here, or you have to rely on magical attacks. For here, I'm going to be using a magical attack. Let's go with Electrocute. And yes, this is the final battle of the game. We've beaten this, we have beaten everything that can be done. Electrocute didn't trigger the things, that's good. This damage wasn't that high, but that's because it doesn't have a lot of magic on Robo. This is Elixir on Marl. Now, of course, you can use another an attack that deals magical damage. Here goes the Gravity Sphere, a very powerful shadow move. Not as damaging though, so not that dangerous. If you feel like you're really going to be in trouble, you can probably give Lifeline to the whole party. This means the party will be getting an auto revive once. That's one reason why I want to go over it. Now everyone will have an auto life, basically equipped. So in case something bad happens, everyone can be resurrected to life if you're getting KO'd. Alright, let's try to go another move. Let's try the Ice Sword 2. 13-15. Not bad. Remember, it counts as a magical attack because it's elemental. So that's good for us. Let's see if we can do more with the proximity bomb. No, we can't use it because he's not close enough to us. Let's just do the laser spin then. Spin to win. That's Robo's theme. Very low damage. Dream Bind. When I apply stop. That, of course, didn't work because I do have status immunity. That's one reason why I want to have status immunity on everyone. Make sure those nasty status events will not hit you. Let's go with the Ice Tackle. Boom. 9-2. Which is, okay, I guess. Well, what better magic spell to use than Luminaire? Let's go. Charge up and blast it down. I like how Schala didn't get hit by it. 52. That's pretty good. Mono ever been used again? Yeah, sometimes he likes to just use it out of nowhere. Not much you can do about it, but now is the good time to use elixirs. Because you get him to use them, so use them in this battle if you have saved up a bit, because this is the final boss battle in this game that is of any importance. Let's go with another Ice Tackle perhaps. Charge up and blast. 916. Incinerate. A very powerful fire attack. Let's see how much damage it will do to us. Not that bad, but Robo is now in trouble. Let's use Cure Wind to restore a lot of health to everyone. This is so good. There's the only reason why it's so good to have this team. You heal up to full. Ready to move. To another Luminaire. On to the Dream Devourer. Gonna hurt. Good damage. So we're doing good. Let's do another Luminaire as well. Also go with an Ice Tackle. Just gonna wait sure in case it doesn't attack, because maybe I want to be ready to heal or something. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, this is an Ice Tackle then. We beam up and blast. 906. Chaos Zone Confuse. But good thing we have our status elemental protection gear up, so that won't confuse us. Now we can see there he enters phase number 2. Lowers defense and begins storing power. Now he is all about not taking on this magical damage at all. This is the time where Dream Devourer will be going to be quite different, because now he'll be taking very high physical damage and be basically immune to any elemental damage you deal to him. So if you want to deal some good thing here, hit him with any ability or attack that doesn't count as a magical ability. We still have life allowance, that's good. You can just keep on doing that. So if you don't need to heal, I suggest you can probably haste up people. Probably haste up Chrono. Because you lose Luminaire, because Luminaire will be healing him. He's absorbing every element now. Frenzy. Deal some very heavy damage. Wow, over 1,000 every hit. Gonna try to confuse us, but that doesn't help. Let's try Rapid Fire Fist. It's gonna miss, unfortunately. Yeah, because maybe I have the Eclipse armor on, so Attacks like that might miss, so that's a bit terrible. Chaos Zone does a lot of damage though, so you might want to heal. End of all and nothing. Yeah, this is bad. We get KO'd on Robo now, but of course we have the auto life thing on. Robo go back up. And since he's back up, let's use another Cure Wind. And let's go with a Frenzy to follow. Remember that now that we already used auto life on Robo, that means if Robo gets KO'd, we have to rest him with either Marl or Chrono. Another Frenzy. 1, 2, 3, and 5. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 5. I can't even count. I'm a bit excited. This boss is a bit nasty. Chaos Zone, which you always will counter. Doing so much damage to Robo. It's so annoying. It's gonna charge up again for another powerful attack. That's gonna be fine. We're doing good so far. And we already have the auto life on, so just keep that up, and that's gonna be whatever we need. We can hasten up Robo as well. Get another Frenzy. And you know what? Let's gamble. Let's see if we can get in quadruple 999. Frenzy hits on the Dream Devourer. Another Chaos Zone will come in. Nice to counter with that, so make sure you heal up a bit so you can stay high. We hit, but we gambled and lost. Yeah, even with Dragon Tear up Eclipse on, we still have a chance to not crit, so we'll be a bit lucky. Lowers defense and begins storing power. Yeah, so you're gonna do this again. That's fine though. Let's just use a Aura Beam now, just see if that will be enough. There's another Frenzy. I think it was okay, not that high, but it's fine. Frenzy. Oh, look at now, he's dealing even more damage. Now we're gonna take even more damage as well. The Chaos Zone's gonna deal even more damage to us. Let's see how much. It's actually about the same. End of all nothing. This is gonna hurt though. Yeah, that hurt. A lot. We gamble and we lost. Another confusion again. We probably have to resurrect poor guy now. Yeah, we have to. Let's resurrect him. And then we use a Mega Elixir to get everyone back up and running for another round of some ass smacking. Let's go with Frenzy. Starfall, devastating physical attack. Not as good though as the golden things, so that's good for us. Look at the damage, that's so insane. And that's it. Don't even need to go couple lips arm. That's pretty good. He's gonna blast us still though. He didn't die, of course not. But let's watch what happens. No! Schala! Ugh! Oh, look at Schala! She woke up! Schala? It is in no doubt but a matter of time before Lavos consumes the whole of my awareness. It was I, after all, who wished it. Wished from the depths of my sadness and despair that all that will be erased. The strength you wield now cannot free me. No, perhaps it's better said that no strength can. So long as you lean upon the crutch of power, this world's sorrow can know no true end. Return to your own time now. Dwell not on this. Schala! Janus, thank you. But I am the girl I was no more. Live and be strong. But Schala! Farewell. Schala! Wow. So you mean to say that no matter how hard I strive, no matter how strong I grow, there's nothing I might do to save you? What purpose then does this existence serve? If this is the way of things, let me abandon all that was and fade away as well. Should a part of me somehow even remain then, perhaps that will be the birth of something new. Something with greater meaning than all this. And here we see Magus again, seems to be in the forest. Wondering where he is. What is this place? Ugh. Who am I? What's happened? I don't remember anything. There was something I needed to do. Something I needed to find. I must find a way to remember. I will. And that is basically it. So what happened here in this scene is basically what we could call what I call a transfer scene between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. Even though technically this is more of a transfer sequence between Chrono Trigger and the Radical Dreamers game that only came out in Japan for the what's it called? I remember the thing that had the downloadable thing on the Japan side. So, basically, this is the end of Chrono Trigger, the storyline. The Dream Devourer didn't get killed. We basically probably hit it hard. But you see, that wasn't even enough. He's gonna kill us. Now, for those who played Chrono Cross, you know that you also face the Dream Devourer there as well as a boss. Even though it has a different name, I think. It's called the Time Devourer. That's what it's called. But it's basically linked to the same thing. And if you play the game, you'll probably even get to know a bit more. So this was, of course, remember that the dimensional vortex and the time eclipse, which we just did now, that's content that was added in Nintendo DS version and onwards. So no one had that thing of information known before Nintendo DS version. Now we got to know a lot more, and this was basically for Square Enix to say, this is what basically happens after Chrono Trigger, and that's what basically connects Chrono Trigger to Chrono Cross. And if you play Chrono Cross, you will also have a lot of things to come. For example, remember what Dalton said in the last episode? That he was going to come for us with his army? Yeah. That is also connected to Chrono Cross, because I can't remember the name of the town you are in, but poor army is invading the town, and it's because of Dalton, basically. This is again Square Enix trying to connect Chrono Trigger to Chrono Cross to make sure that yes, Chrono Cross is a sequel. It's not a standalone game, it's a sequel to Chrono Trigger. Even though it has a lot of things different, it's still connected to it in multiple ways. It's not a direct sequel in terms of like, oh, the next day. We've saw some of the videos here, for example, when you saw Luca pick up this child that had a necklace around it. That babe with the necklace is a very important character in Chrono Cross, which I probably won't even tell you more about because that will kind of be a bit of a spoiler, because that thing you will find out by yourself if you play the game until the very end anyways. But Chrono Cross is a game I recommend, and a game I will do Let's Play of in the future, because it's one of my favorite RPGs, and a game that also in my opinion deserves a HD remaster. Now, as of this recording, Square has announced a lot of remasters of games, and they're announcing a lot of games as well for Nintendo Switch, so hopefully they'll keep on doing this for other games as well. And yes, I'm also within the army that we need another Chrono Trigger sequel. Chrono Break, I don't know. Chrono Trigger 2, I don't know. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play of Chrono Trigger. I'm glad you all came for this very special episode. We reached so many episodes, though. Over 70, so I'm pretty happy with that. Next time, guys, we'll be back in about not as long. Let's watch the cinematic together. This is a bit special. This happened basically in 1005 AD, the fall of the Kingdom of Guardia. Remember what Dalton said? That the poor army was going to invade? Yeah, he was right. And disappearance of the legendary sword, the Mass Immune. You completed the game. Ending number 13, Dream's Epilogue. Obtain the Dream Seeker. The Dream Seeker is the best weapon in the game for Chrono. You think the Rainbow was overpowered? Well, this one has, what, 20 more attack power? And it has a 90% chance to deal critical hit. Yeah, absurd. Absurd. Say game completion data? Of course. Yes, that's just overwrite. Of course, why not? Turn title screen. We'll just show you this thing right away. Load this file. Now go to here, Rainbow, Dream Seeker, look at that. Rainbow had a very good thing, 70% critical hit chance and 239. This one is up to 250. Which is the cap, I think, 250. And a 90% chance to critical hit. Which is kind of absurd. Anyways, that will be the end of my Let's Play Chrono Trigger. This is kind of special because as we've probably been publishing this video, we are about to reach the end of 2018. So I hope you guys had a great 2018. I hope you guys will have great holidays coming up. And a happy new year, because shortly after New Year, we're going to start up another Let's Play. And some of you guys have been telling me as well, we want to see some newer games, especially newer consoles. That's what we're going to do. Now, I have a thing that when I make a non-RPG, non-Pokemon game, I want to have a basically a trade-off between RPG and non-RPG. So now I did an RPG game. Next game will be non-RPG, and I'm going to do a rather new game. A game that came out in just a few months ago. And a certain game that maybe a lot of you guys will be getting under your Christmas trees. And whatever things you have for gift deliveries and the holidays coming season. It's going to be Super Mario Party! Yes, the reborn series of the Mario Party series coming Nintendo Switch. I'm a very big Mario Party fan. Being able to play this game again on Switch, and hopefully this means it'll be the rebirth of a new franchise. Maybe Super Mario Party 2 will come out in the future, Super Mario Party 3, and so on. The game is great. Sure, there's some things that could be better in the game for sure, but it's a good start. I love it. And I will show you guys the whole of Super Mario Party just after New Year's. So enjoy the holidays, guys. Enjoy New Year. I'll see you shortly after New Year for Super Mario Party. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's going to be it for now. So see you guys next time as my story of Chrono Trigger comes to an end. But after we enter 2019, we will do Let's Play of Super Mario Party. Again, thanks you all for watching Chrono Trigger Let's Play. Have a great time, guys. See you next time.